Matt Hillyer and Allen Hurt.
Yeah!
Roll Tide.
Thank you guys for being so great. Really appreciate you.
Round two. Ding, 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 ding.
Well, I'll tell you right now.
Does that make it makes it my turn, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You won. It's kind of like playing dice. The winner gets to start.
We should try that after the show. Playing dice. How much money you got?
$3.72.
We can start there.
I've already lost it.
Okay. All right. Y'all know what rockabilly music is?
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of where I got started in music. That sort of hillbilly rock and roll. And this is my latest single
I like it.
off my latest album.
I like
And it is a rockabilly song, and these songs make me happy. Well, every time I think about how you turned my life inside out, hey baby, you made me new. I was lost and wandering all alone, sinking fast just like a stone, down, down, down into the blue. Then you came and threw me a line, dusted off this heart of mine, pulled me up, push me through. Guess that's why I have to say I wouldn't be standing here today. I'd be long gone and lonesome if I didn't have you. Well, if I didn't have you, probably wouldn't be here. I might well just disappear, leaving nothing behind but tears if I didn't have you. So I ain't ever gonna let you go. Long as I'm living, I hope you know there ain't nothing I'd wanna do if I didn't have you. Well, anytime you're speaking of what's in your heart, words of love, let me be the one you're talking to. Let me hear you whisper true that you feel the way I do. Tell me, honey, I'd be lost if I didn't have you. Well, if I didn't have you, all I'd be is a lonely boat upon the sea, sinking in misery if I didn't have you. So I ain't never gonna let you go. Long as I'm living, I hope you know there ain't nothing I'd wanna do if I didn't have you. There ain't nothing I'd wanna do if I didn't have you.
That ain't easy. I like that.
Thank you, brother.
Just made me tired watching you. Man's got more energy than a... Yeah, one of them.
I'm a pretty low-key dude, really.
Liar. Shoot. All right, I'm gonna... I do someone right here now, amen. All right, here we go. Well, that was good. Thank you for letting me play that for you.
I learned it all from you.
Ouch. Whew, you didn't learn much then. Oh. When you get my age, you know you're old when sitting down feels so good.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Oh, even the chair says welcome back. But it ain't been gone too long. That's okay. We go together. I've had a month alone without someone to talk to. Seems like nobody wants to deal with me, and nobody calls. I don't get letters. There's a dark cloud hanging over me, and the rain keeps pouring down. Oh, the rain keeps pouring down. I found out the hard way, everybody's on your side. It's a your way street, there's no way that I'll be right. Nobody calls, I don't get letters. There's a dark cloud hanging over me, and the rain keeps pouring down. Oh, the rain keeps pouring down. I've had a month alone without someone to talk to. Seems like nobody wants to deal with me, and nobody calls. I don't get letters, 'cause there's a dark cloud hanging over me, and the rain keeps pouring down. Oh, the rain keeps pouring down. Oh, the rain keeps pouring down. Yes, the rain keeps pouring down. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. That was good.
That's beautiful. There's a band out of Fort Worth called the Squeezebox Bandits, and I love them a lot. And if anybody here loves the music of the Texas Tornadoes and Doug Somm,
Yes.
that's very reminiscent. It's like that Tex-Mex meets country, meets blues, all kinds of stuff. They're really, really good. And I got the distinct pleasure of producing their last record with them, and which, you know, I don't do a lot of producing. I don't know what it means altogether.
It's hard work.
I think you just, in Lloyd Main's fashion, I think you just tell people to tune up your B string, you know, once in a while, or stretch that G string, however much.
I quit wearing mine.
So, but no, I have a few. I got uncomfortable, just like this right here.
Sorry.
No, but no, I do know a few things about arranging and things like that, and I really love to work with them. And one of my favorite parts about it was just rounding out the material, and so I got to write some stuff for them, and that's my favorite part of music, anyway, just writing stuff. And I just thought that they could really use like an old 1950 style 6/8, what they called a stroll back in the day, because it's just always danceable and it's always just, I don't know, if you do it right, it can be kind of, dare I say, sexy. You know,
Well, thank
so
you.
like, but anyway, I was like, you guys who really do good with a song that's like that. So I wrote this song for them, and they recorded it, and they did a great job. And I encourage everybody to go check it out and everything. The Squeezebox Bandits, but I liked it so much, I put it on my record too. So check mine out first, and then and yeah.
Please do.
Anyway, this is the song. What kind of fool do you take me for? The kind you can hurt that comes back for more. One so easy for you to ignore. What kind of fool do you take me for? What kind of fool is it you see when you cast your gaze on me? If not the kind that you want it to be, what kind of fool is it you see? I'm just the kind of fool who believed he'd see a day the sun would shine down on me and you. But the colors of my dreams, it seems, have faded all away and left us in a world of only blue. What kind of fool wouldn't try to break free and unlock his chains if he had the key? But go on believing in what love might be. I guess that kind of fool's me. Just the kind of fool who believed he'd see a day that the sun would shine down on me and you. But the colors of my dreams, it seems, have faded all away and left us in a world of only blue. What kind of fool wouldn't try to break free and unlock his chains if he had the key? But go on believing in what love might be. Honey, that kind of fool is me.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not following that up. No way.
I still
I'm
feel,
not
I
gonna
still
do
feel like
that.
I'm
A bunch of crap right there.
partial.
Hell to the yes.
But you know, you gotta dance with a song like that.
Oh, yeah.
We all dance together?
Now's the time, buddy.
just
Are
put
you
your
ready?
hands
You ready?
Let me put the guitar down. Wait a minute.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, and to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick. No, okay. Just trying to think of dances we could do together.
My butt hurts. I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do the math.
To the left, to the. Yeah, one of those.
We can do the mashed potato.
Oh, forget it. I'm too old for that crap.
Okay.
Nice song then.
All right. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I'm better.
You're good.
Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Here we go. I gotta look at my set list down there. Oh, there it is, right there.
Appalachian Lover?
So what's gonna happen now is the hippie lady that I told you about.
Mm-hmm.
Her gonna get carted out by them big fellers in the back with the guns on, you know. Yeah.
Promises.
She came back last time with the same guys that took her out. She said, "Oh, they've got guns."
Not all of them you can see.
I'm telling you right now. We love you.
We love you too.
You're just something else, I'll tell you right now. Okay, well, she wants to hear Appalachian Lover. Appalachian Lover.
Yes, yes.
Well, I changed my mind. Oh, this is going to hurt.
She said.
Oh, yeah. There you go, that's it.
That's good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lord, help me. I've watched many days turn into nights, waiting for a letter from you. I'm hoping you'll tell me the truth. Your Appalachian lover to be. Your Appalachian lover to be. I'm waiting to hear from you. I'm hoping you'll tell me the truth. Will I be your loving man? Your Appalachian lover to be. Oh, your Appalachian lover to be. Oh. Time keeps on passing by, and still I'm getting no reply. I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Your Appalachian lover to be. Your Appalachian lover to be. I'm waiting to hear from you. I'm hoping you'll tell me the truth. Will I be your loving man, your Appalachian lover to be, your Appalachian lover to be, to be. Thank you.
Damn, that's good.
That was good picking.
Well, it was fun. That was good times. I did the best I could.
It was perfect.
Oh.
I showed him how to do it. Oh.
Yep, that one guitar lesson is all I needed. And I figured it all out from there. So, yeah, they say if you write in any way, shape, or form creatively, you should write what you know. That's the cliche, right? You know, write what you know. It's a good place to start.
Nothing like some shake clues.
Here's one of probably many songs that I have about being broke, because I know a lot about that. The end of every day puts me standing 10 feet further from the place that I need to be. And a 401k and a so-called retirement are two things not in the plans for me. If I work around the clock, might just make enough to keep the IRS from beating down my door. That's only if I still have a door that they can knock. Hard working just ain't working anymore. I got a wife and 2 kids and a mortgage that's closer to foreclosure than I care to say. And I got 2 stacks of bills, and Lord, the one that's getting higher is filled with things I can't afford to pay. Every time I start believing that I'm finally breaking even, something knocks me down to where I was before. And by the time my mind and back are broken, the only words left to be spoken, hard working just ain't working anymore. Hard working just ain't working anymore. What used to give $1, I can't get a nickel for, and a handshake ain't worth nothing at the local grocery store. Hard working just ain't working anymore. I take the jobs that I can take, and Lord, I make what I can make. And I take a lot, but I don't make too much. And And I've been driving me and this old truck straight into the ground with a bald right rear tire and a burned out clutch. Well, you sure can't do much living when you're living month to month, not knowing what the next month holds in store. And I can't stand to think about everything we'll have to do without cause. Hard working just ain't working anymore. Hard working just ain't working anymore. What used to give $1, I can't get a nickel for. And a handshake ain't worth nothing at the local grocery store. And by the time my mind and back are broken, the only words left to be spoken. Hard working just ain't working anymore. Hard working just ain't working anymore.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you.
Ain't that the truth?
You can use mine if you want.
Oh, thank you very much.
That song's called Hard Working Ain't Working Anymore.
Really?
It was the part that I said the most.
Wow. It's true, though. Words ain't nothing at the grocery store.
Nope.
I've been thrown out
Can't
so many
explain
times.
that one.
Yeah. They don't take green stamps anymore.
Green stamps.
What?
Showing your
Oh, I don't know what that is.
No, I never did.
Me neither. Well, all right then. All that livelihood, and I have to bring it down with this fuddy-duddy stuff.
I'll bring it next one I'll bring it way even down further.
Oh my.
I promise.
All right, good. Y'all give Matt Hillyer a hand.
Give Allen Hurt a hand.
Give him a hand.
He could use another left hand right about now.
no doubt.
It's almost missing a digit over there.
The hedge trimmer got me.
Didn't you talk to Randy after all?
I did, and you know what Randy said? But you know, it did too, yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad I pulled my finger out of it, boy.
Oh, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hillyer Matt.
I can't help myself.
Anyway, Randy Treadway, thank you so much for having us tonight.
I gotta tell y'all a story real quick. Okay?
Oh boy.
And after you've met these two guys. Now I don't know this good a story quite on Matt yet. I'll find something on him for you. But the first time y'all met my son Reno.
No, don't tell that, Randy.
Yay, Reno!
Randy.
I'm doing a show at the College Street Pub here with Julie Sides. We're doing a show together. And Alan's going to come on right behind us. And Reno is, at that time, probably 13. And he sat at the table with Alan the
This
whole
sucks.
time while we were on stage.
Mean.
And came off the stage. When I came off the stage and Alan started going up there, y'all realize, I'm going to tell on Alan here, you never meet a straighter guy in your life. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke.
Nope.
He acts ugly, but we won't talk about that. But when I get back to the table and sit down with Reno, he said, Dad, that guy's doing some serious drugs. I said, no, that's just Alan.
That's just Alan. It's awful.
What kind of drugs and I don't know.
The kind I can't afford, I got accused of. I know it. know it. Yeah. I know it. After knowing Randy, I want to. He's been a good brother to me all these years. You know, the kind you only want to see once in every some years.
I got one like that.
Do you really?
I got lots of proverbial brothers that are like that.
Did he say proverbial again?
Again, this is the word of the day.
That's twice in
That's
one night.
it's the word of the day.
Wow.
But
Pamela hear that.
but that's the word of the day. But I got one real brother that he lives in Japan. That's cool with me.
Oh, really?
No, he's great.
That's so good.
He comes home and I'm just like,
I mean,
it's like,
that's so good.
good to see you. When are you leaving?
I don't know.
Oh, I love him. I miss him.
Wow. Do you know what? I asked you because I don't know.
I don't know either.
Are you going to play Nadine with Matt tonight, or are you just going to play it by yourself?
Well,
He'll help me. He'll help me.
Yeah?
I will.
Okay.
We'd love to hear it.
This is called Good Country Lovin'.
Oh, let's go.
Ouch. It's a long trip out there to Vegas. I'm not sure if you want to see me, but if you need some good country love, that's where I'll be. You ran away to find you a good life, couldn't stand the sight of this place or me. You got tired of living in the country, so you packed up your bags to leave. Thought that I could go home without you, live my life in its usual way. But your memory keeps haunting me day after day. So if you need some good country loving and this cowboy to hold you tight, if you need some good country loving, I'll be there tonight. There's a long trip out there to Vegas. I'm not sure if you want to save me, but if you need some good country loving, that's where I'll be. You ran away to find you a good life, couldn't stand the sight of this place or me. You got tired of living in the country, so you packed up your bags to leave. Thought that I could go on without you, live my life in its usual way. But your memory keeps haunting me day after day. So if you need some good country loving and this cowboy to hold you tight, if you need some good country loving, I'll be there tonight. And if you need some good country loving and this cowboy to hold you tight, if you need some good country loving, I'll be there tonight. If you need some good country loving, I'll be there tonight. Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm having a hard time getting used to the distance from the microphone. Yeah.
It's okay. I'll keep moving.
Yeah. I love it, by the way. It's awesome.
Me too. I'm just singing it.
I'm going to do something weird, because that's what I do.
You like weird?
We like
I'm a
weird.
very weird
We like weird.
dude.
We Weird.
This is like really not even a song. It's more of a recitation.
Okay.
Proverbial.
No, I'm done with that one. We're moving on.
It's a recitation.
Something. I used to, when I would come home, I from the road or a gig or whatever. I could never just go straight to bed. Right. I had to watch a little bit of TV to like decompress.
Rockford Files.
Well, I would always watch the Discovery Channel.
Ooh. Got to learn something.
But yeah, back when you could. Now it's like just like they're mining for gold, or like it's Alaskan bush people or whatever. Like it's not like you're not discovering anything on it. Everything is reality TV. But back then they would show shows, and a lot of them about space and the universe and things like that.
The bush people are looking for astronauts. I know now.
Yeah. But I would watch these shows, and I especially loved them whenever the end of the story was that, like, if it was like a show about an asteroid that's coming towards our planet and it's going to hit our planet, we're all just going to be wiped out at once. Like, I kind of loved it. Like, I kind of took comfort in that, And like, yeah, it's just like, well, if you have to be alive at some point in time, what if you were there for I don't know. No, you wouldn't like it, but I'm just saying,
Nobody
at least you'd have an answer that most people didn't have. Anyway, so I was watching this Discovery Channel show, and this one was about the moon and what science believes the relationship between the planet and the moon was. They don't really know this. Like nobody was there, right? But they have a theory, and they built like a computer graphic, and it shows it as if you can believe that you're actually watching it happen. So I'm like, wow, But I like it because it said, okay, so the moon it collided with our planet, and then they drifted apart, and then it was real close, and it's slowly moving away from us. And then as it moves away, someday it'll just float off into space, and then the Earth will spin off its axis, and we'll be screwed. And I was like, I took such comfort in that. I was like, man.
What the hell have you been smoking?
Well, at the time, I don't want to talk about it. No, but anyway, so
Can
like,
I have your attention, please? We need a cookie on the front.
Yeah, I love that stuff, and it just gave me such comfort. I know I'm weird. My wife has told me, and so anyways, so for about 2 weeks, I was beating everybody I know up with this conversation. It's like the moon, and it's leaving us, and blah blah blah, and they were all looking at me like y'all are looking at me right now, which is basically like get to the point, dude. Like nobody cares.
They do me the same way, Matt.
But anyways, so I did that for a couple weeks, and then I stopped talking about it, and then I called my grandmother on the phone, and she and I were real close, and we were talking for about 30 minutes because I just loved her. This is not a song about my grandmother, but anyways, I talked to her for a while, and then I was like, maybe she'll understand. Maybe she'll just at least pretend to understand because she loves me so much. And I was like, well, I was watching this show the other day, and it's about the moon, and she goes, it's leaving us. I was like, yes! Yes! I just hurt myself. Really hurt myself. No, this is not a song about my grandmother. It's a very sappy recitation. It's more of a poem, and I hope I can remember all the words because there's lots of words. So I told you I'd bring it down.
It's a resuscitation. I like it.
It's not a resuscitation. It's a recitation. Look at that moon up there. I swear it's twice the size of any moon we've ever seen. Soon, This nocturnal dance will be over and the birds will be singing their morning tune. But right now, it gives such a light and the music's just right. I think we ought to step out into the yard and dance. Because everybody else is going to bed and the wine's just hit my head, and you know, when they wake up, we won't get a second chance. And it's been a good day. Like a Sunday. And I don't mean like Sunday the weekday. I'm talking like a big old bowl of ice cream. And every Sunday deserves a cherry on top, and right now a dance would surely stop the world from spinning and suspend us both in a dream. Maybe not. Hell, it's worth a shot. So I really think we ought to steal this moment for just us two. And hold each other ever so closely and sway slowly in a circle, like only two kids at their 8th grade dance would do. And we could role play a little bit because I know you're into it. And in this skit, you'd be the cheerleader that never will give me the time of day. And I'd be the clarinet player with clammy hands that stares at the ground and he stands there and figures out just what to say. And ain't we cute? Shoot. We look like some sort of postcard from some small town, inviting everybody to come and see just how simple life could be if they just slow down, set stakes, stick around our little town. And I love you. And that's all I have left to say, except that it feels so good to be holding you while our bodies sway. And when the music runs out, don't have any doubt, baby, I will sing you a tune that's just right for a night while we're dancing with the moon. Tell you something else about the moon. Some scientists believe that billions of years ago it collided with what is now our planet. It started a chain reaction that made all life on Earth possible. Now, I'm not saying all that's true, but I'm asking you. Don't you think it's plausible that if two such heavenly bodies traveling through a vast universe at incredible speeds could find each other against all odds, that you and I could also find one another? And that this love that we feel is real, and this moment that we steal is actually just a gift from that very moon right up there. And if we really do care, we dare not waste this light in vain. Because it'd be insane to believe the things you perceive as random, not in fact completely preordained. Because I don't believe in happenstance or that life's a game of chance. But I do believe it's the strangest way anyone was asked somebody to dance. And I love you. And that's all I have left to say, except that it feels so good to be holding you while our bodies sway. When the music runs out, don't have any doubt, baby, I will sing you a tune that's just right for a night while we're dancing with the moon.
Yeah.
Told you it was weird.
No, sweet. It was nice.
No, it's weird. It's really
a lot
weird.
of-
It's
yeah,
a
it
good
is.
weird. Because when you're a songwriter, you try to do things like that. You try to get their attention and go, that's different.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But it's not weird the way he intermingled it with other.
He's intermingling now.
I'm an intermingler.
He's a proverbial one of them things.
I'm an outlier and an intermingler. I'm an outlying intermingler.
He's a pervertible.
Proverbial.
Yeah, I'm a resuscitationist.
It's a wonderment.
Yeah. It's fortuitous that we're all here tonight. If I may pontificate on or elaborate on the. Only big words from now on, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hillyer has just left the room.
I was waiting for the drugs to kick in. They're pretty old. It took a while.
I heard that.
Oh, he's getting fancy.
I was trying to copy you, but it hurts so bad I'm talking in Spanish right about now.
Okay.
Hey, porque yo. Ay, mi dado. Tengo mucho amor. Oh. Hey, when I lived in Mexico for a while, I had 3 channels I got on my little black and white TV. And I just thought, what in the world? And every channel was soap operas. They love their soap operas.
Novellas.
And it's this show I used to watch. It was called Marisol. And every day it was about 11:30 noon. So, and I'd be like, oh, here we go. Just might as well watch it. We don't know what they're saying, right? Everybody in every skit was, porque yo. Nobody said, oh, see. Nobody ever did that. That we did that in our movies and they were bad.
Sounds like, why me, man?
Yeah, yeah. This is a song I wrote for my mom.
Oh.
About my mom. She'll never hear it. She's not here now. But in spirit she is. I lost her in 2020. She's the reason I'm playing music, and I'm very proud of it. So I share her with you guys tonight. But anyway, this is a song I wrote. It really sounds old. I do play it at some of the theaters, but Lydia asked me to play it tonight, so I'm going to play it anyway. Sounds like it's 4,000 years old. But anyway. Lord help me. 25 years of being alone. She's got a paradise right there at home. She's had the same job all of those years. A real strong woman without any fears. But she comes home at night, turns the lights down low, without anybody or any place to go. She works every day just to pay her bills. Can't make her happy. That's how she already feels. The neighbors, they worry. She's always alone, but she's just fine right there at home. But weekday mornings, she's always on time at her job, earning that dime. But she comes home at night, turns the lights without anybody or any place to go. She works every day just to pay her bills. You can't make her happy, that's how she already feels. You can't make her happy, that's how she already feels. Thank you. You're welcome.
I'm going to do a party song.
I can back that one up.
I just have to figure out which party song I'm going to do. Because I like to party.
I know.
They say write what you know, and I like to party.
I've seen it.
Yeah. It's happened. It's happened. So this is like the... Not that I pay too much attention, except for the fact that this was bragging rights for me, because my youngest daughter, she was in junior high, and I went to pick her up because she had to go to the orthodontist. And she was happy to get out of school, so I took her, and she's in a good mood because she was out of school in the middle of the day, and we were driving back to drop her off at school, and she had a moment of trying to be sweet. And so she's DJing in the car, and she does what she thinks I would like, and she starts playing my music on the car. It's like, well, I don't need to hear this. She's like, she goes to my Spotify, and she's like, Dad, you have a lot of streams. I was like, I don't even know how that works, really. I've started paying attention a little bit because she talked to me about it. And I was like, okay, well, that's cool. That's a good thing, I guess, And I'm like, well, are you looking at my Spotify page, or are you looking at 1100 Springs Spotify page? She's like, I'm looking at yours. You got a lot. It's like, oh, that's great. Cool. That's makes me feel good. Do me a favor and go over to 1100 Springs Spotify page and see what the numbers come up.
Right.
And she told me what it was, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot, because that sounded like a lot to me.
Yeah.
And she was impressed. Which, the point is, I don't get that many opportunities to impress my teenage daughters ever. So that was pretty cool,
Good for you.
So then I started paying attention to streams.
Did you make her go back to school?
And I've been able to buy at least a dozen tacos since then on the money I've made from all the streams.
Me too.
But this is the most known 1100 Springs song. Roll up another joint, one more time to clear my head, and I get right to the point. Better start feeling better and better off dead. Put some ice in a Dixie cup, pass the whiskey over here. Take that joint and fire it up, oh, you fire it up. And if there ain't no whiskey, pass the beer. Got just about $2, but I know some loan me $5. I got 50 cents on gas if you agree to drive. Or we could head on down to the liquor store, find something to cure our ill. Well, if a whiskey won't do it, that cheap wine surely will. Stumble into the liquor store, trying hard not to fall. $1.50 for a bottle of wine, staying drunk all the time. Know just what I'm looking for. Thunderbird will do just fine every time. Y'all it's a fine wine for $1.89. Got just about $2, but I know someone we find. I got 50 cents on gas if you agree to drive. Or we could head on down to the liquor store, find something to cure our ill. Well, if a whiskey won't do it, that cheap wine surely will. Stumble into the liquor store. $1.50 for a bottle of wine. I said a bottle of wine, you know, a bottle of fine wine. Know just what I'm looking for. Thunderbird will do just fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's Matt Hillyer.
I don't party like that anymore.
Hey, Matt, with your band, 1100 Springs, were you the main writer for it, or are there other writers?
Yeah, mainly me, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Is that band still
No,
together?
we quit.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm still here.
I was just wondering.
The best part.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need them anyways, man, honestly.
When I used to go and watch them, I was telling Matt, I went to see him.
Right.
And I kind of feel bad because the guys were playing good. They played good.
Yeah.
Good soul music is what I call
Yeah.
it. Soul, country, pop, a little bit of Americana.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah. And I loved listening to him. The attitude, the whole delivery was fun.
Right.
It was a lot of fun. I'm the only guy that's never missed a show.
Yeah, well, I tell you. Well, then I have to follow it up with what she's been bugging me about. So I have to tell the story every time. So get ready, sorry.
It's all right.
So
I like stories.
I had been playing the Opry for a lot of years in Nashville, and I started adding some things to it. I was a teenager, and I was playing a couple of Chuck Berry songs because his songs were really cool to everybody, including me. But I was friends with Carl Perkins and a few other people, and Bill Haley in the Comets, and so I'd played with them in Branson quite a bit. But I loved Chuck Berry. Bill Haley asked me, what is your favorite? I said, Chuck Berry. But I love Bill Haley too, you know, but I told him Chuck Berry. So Connie, my manager, was helping me, and she invited Chuck to come to the Opry and watch me play Nadine. And I was in the dressing room, and she brought him back there, and he knocked on the door, and he stuck his head through, and I had a member of another band there from Diamond Rio. And he was like, that's Chuck Berry. I said, I think it is. He said, hey, do me right tonight. You play that song right tonight. And he left. I said, what is that supposed to mean, you know? So I always do 3. So I went out and did my 3, and I did Nadine last. And that brought the house down. They really like it. So now when I play at theaters, I say, y'all ready to rock and roll? And the guys love it, and the crowd loves it. People even at casinos get up and, you know, I'm afraid we're going to be liable for somebody falling or getting hurt in one of the aisles, you know, because they just get to it, you know. But anyway, this is I made a promise to Chuck many, many years ago that we would always do this in every set at every theater till I'm dead. And so every concert we do, we always do Nadine. So it's put about midway in the night, and people that go to our concerts know Nadine's got to be coming up. He's on the 15th song. It's got to be right in there, you know. But anyway, this is Nadine, and you can jitterbug or play or whatever. It's just yeah. As I got on a city bus and found a vacant seat, thought I saw my future rider walking up the street. I hollered to the driver, hey conductor, you must slow down. I think I see her, please let me off this bus. And Nadine, honey, is that you? Oh, Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I catch you with you, you got something else to do. Well, started walking toward her coffee cutter Cadillac. I was pushing through the crowd trying to get where she was at, and I was campaign shouting like a southern diplomat. Nadine, honey, is that you? Oh, Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I catch you with you, you got something else to do. Looking all around, I saw her getting to a cab heading uptown. I caught a loaded taxi, paid up everybody's tab, flipped a $20 bill and said, catch that yellow cab. Nadine, honey, is that you? Oh, Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I get you with you, you got something else to do. Well, she moves around like a wayward summer breeze. Go driver, go on, catch it for me, please. Moving through the traffic like a mounted cavalier, leaning out the window, trying to make her hear. Nadine, honey, is that you? Oh, Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I catch you with you, you got something else to do. Well, Nadine, honey, is that you? Oh, Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I catch you with you, you got something else to do. Seems like every time I catch you with you, you got something else to do. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like that. Boy, it'd like to kill me.
Do we have time for me? Do we have time for me to do a Chuck Berry song?
You sure do, but I was going to ask you too. Could you do if these old bones could talk before the night's
Okay, I'll do that right now then. I'll do my Chuck Berry song. I happen to love. I mean, 50s rock period is. I mean, that's the stuff I really, really love. We got to back up Bo Diddley 2 times, and both times were very interesting. They didn't give us any material to work off of. It was just basically just fly by the seat of your pants both times. But he was really cool, man, and I'm such a huge fan of his. But I happen to believe that Chuck Berry is maybe one of the best country songwriters ever. And people, I say that sometimes, and people are like, yeah? It's like, no, it's, I mean, his sensibilities cross all, they're just good songs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so here's one of my faves. Long distance information, get me Memphis, Tennessee. Help me find a party, try to get in touch with me. She did not leave a number, but I know who place to call, 'cause my uncle took a message and he wrote it on the wall. Help me information, get me in touch with my Marie. She's the only one who called me here from Memphis, Tennessee. Her home is on the south side, high up just a half a mile from the Mississippi Bridge. Last time I saw Marie, she was waving me goodbye. Hurry home drops on her chink, that twinkle in her eyes. We were pulled apart because her mom did not agree, and she tore apart our happy home in Memphis, Tennessee. Help me information, more than that I cannot add. Only that I miss her and all the fun we had. Maria's only 6 years old. Information, please. Help me get in touch with her in Memphis, Tennessee.
That's nice.
I love Chuck Berry, man.
Let me tell. Show off.
Oh, but I love that stuff.
I love it too. That's good.
Left my home in Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah. The two songs I always played was Back in the USA and Nadine.
Uh-huh.
Randy and Helen have worn me out. Please play Nadine.
Well,
Get plenty of sleep the night before when you know they're coming, because they're going to ask for Ramblin' Rita and Nadine.
it's a female that flies. Kill it.
This is called Bringing Her Back. Did I say it like this? Is called Bringing Her Back. You know what I mean? I mean, you know what I mean? I'm trying to learn how to talk again.
You want to?
Yeah. I'm in Nashville, and we're at, where are we playing at? Legends Corner, and the lady that hosted, she said, "Are you from Texas?" What gave you that idea? Because you talk funny. They're as hick as they come and say I talk funny. What's that all about? I can hear the whistle through those pines from a lonely train coming down the line. Smoke has cleared the treetops. I hear the echo from the realms. It's bringing her back to me. When we fell in love, there was too many miles between us. So many I can't even count no more. I called her on the telephone this morning. Now she's boarding a train to find her way back home. It's bringing her back to me. I can hear the whistle through those pines from a lonely train coming down the line. The smoke has cleared the treetops. I hear the echo from the rails. It's bringing her back to me, back to me. Back to me. I'm done. That train has left the station. Never mind the hippie behind the box back there, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, in the corner, weighing in at 9 pounds above his shoulders. That's a heavy head, ain't it?
All right, here's a song I wrote with some of our friends. Max Stalling and Mark David Manders and yeah.
All right.
And Dave Perez of a band called the Tejas Brothers. And we had a hell of a day in Mexico at a bar. It's I know it's a stretch, but just suspend your disbelief. If these old bones could talk, they'd say we came from Waco, Texas. It was a different time, different kind of game. Cadillac green, marble lead that aged slightly yellowed, and the box is torn and tattered, but the memories still remain. Hickory smoke above and an old dog on the floor. A piece of chalk on a black slate tabletop for keeping score. Old friends and stories of the places and the ones they love, all the secrets they'd unlock if these old bones could talk. First time these bones left the box, a young boy built a castle. Set 'em up and knocked 'em down just to watch the kingdom fall. First time that the boy left home, he took those same bones with him when he went to fight for freedom on the day his country called. Halfway around the world with dominoes stored in his gear, he knew a game of 42 with friends could wash away the fear. Bring back old friends and stories of the places and the ones they love, all the secrets they'd unlock if these old bones could talk. Next to a picture full of uniforms in the center of a mantle, young boy asked his father, "Daddy, what's inside this box?" He said, now these are dominoes, my son, and it's time for you to have them. Feel free to build a castle with your brand new building blocks. There may not be instructions that can tell you how to play, but if these old bones could talk, I can tell you what they'd say about old friends, the stories of the places and the ones they love, all the secrets they'd unlock if these old bones could talk. Talk about old friends, the stories of the places and the ones they love, all the secrets they'd unlock if these old bones could talk. These old bones could talk, they'd say we came from Waco, Texas. Though the players may be different, the game remains the same.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I love that.
Thank you, brother.
Jeez, I like that. Okay. May I have your attention, please? People on the front row, contain yourself or we will have you removed. That's what they do to me. You deserve it now. Especially you. Oh, what Hillary won't know won't hurt her. This is called Chances. This is my contribution to your playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When I wrote this, I was thinking of you.
Oh, boy.
Not because of the words in the song. I just want you to know that right now.
Oh, okay. I'm just glad to be thought of.
I just heard a lot of stuff back in the day, you know, when I was out watching and listening, you know, and stuff. I liked the feel and the singing. People really loved the vibe. And I said, man, that whole Americana feel, you know?
Yeah.
And dadgum, I like that. Because I was in that traditional thing, you know? And it's so commercialized, you know? And my bass player, Pat, says, Allen, it doesn't matter what you do, you're still going to sound country commercial. I said, thanks, Pat. But this was my attempt.
Man, well, all of us are trying to attempt to do what you're doing.
To
So
play
there
in
you
your
go.
neck of the woods, this is my attempt.
All right.
All right. Every chance I get to start missing you, I take it. When I need you most of all, and a chance is my last call, I take it. When all I have is a memory, the thought of you comes over me, I take it. And I never miss a beat when it comes to you and me, and a chance is all I have, I take it. Though you're not here now, if I could find a way somehow, I'd take it. I don't need a reason why, but your love just makes me high, I'd take it. Oh, but I never miss a beat when it comes to you and me, and a chance is all I have, I take it. Oh, and I never miss a beat when it comes to you and me, and a chance is all I have, I take it.
It just like cuts off there.
It is, isn't it? It's,
Yeah, turn your seat.
It's too late now. We're almost there.
that's a song, and it's too late now.
Too late now. I want to do one last party song.
All right.
Party.
This is a party song. It's about the kind of party we've all been to, for sure. It starts off with the best of intentions and it's friends and everything like that you haven't seen in a while. Everybody's cool, but somewhere in the night, it takes a left turn. And it goes a little sideways.
And you wake
They
up in
say
a pod.
they say that it happens because there's usually one in every crowd. You can usually spot the one in every crowd just like that.
Darn right. By God.
But if you can't spot the one in every crowd,
Watch him bark.
could be you. It's been me before. This is a kind of a silly song. It's always nice when it gets started. We break the ice for fun, lighthearted. Talk about where we've been and situations we've been in. Remembering the good old days. The nice girls bring a bottle of red, while the wild boys bring the liquor instead. And if you were asking me, they got favors that you can't see, 'cause they still got hell to raise. The guy from that thing is telling his stories, and even though we've heard them before, he's gonna tell them all again, hoping we remember when he was a household name. People get looser after about an hour. Music and talk start to get a little louder, and then you hear somebody say, hey, we should play a drinking game. A couple of friends take a trip to the backyard and come back laughing just a little bit too hard. The music's good, the girls are starting to dance. That's how you know when the party started. Everyone's loose and out for fun. Nobody needs to act so guarded. Everyone's cool with everyone. No one's driving and the trip's uncharted. That's how you know when the party started. Things changed around 12:30. The folks dancing got a little too dirty. They bumped a floor lamp and it dropped, kinda like slow motion through the glass tabletop, and it shattered all over the floor. One of the girls thought it'd be clever to play a game called I Never, and then some of those husbands and wives started airing out their personal lives, and they weren't having fun anymore. Some folks started rambling on after too many trips to the John. They just kept talking away without a damn thing to say that anyone wanted to hear. And some drunk-ass punk named Andy, he got bold and he got a little handsy with somebody else's girl, this big biker dude named Earl, that anyone in their right mind would fear. This dude's chest got puffed up, and in short order, he got roughed up. Earl whipped his ass through the house and into the street. That's how you know when the party's over. Women are crying in the living room when everyone's lost all composure. some of the men were crying too. Maybe it's time we all got sober. That's how you know when the party's over. I think it's time we all got sober. What do you say? Not today. That's how you know when the party's over. That's how you know when the party's over. Well, bye. Thank you.
Wow. You make me fall that one too, huh? Okay.
It's a lot of words, man.
Good God, yes.
It's kinda-
Barely remember the name of my license. Lord have mercy. All right.
It's been good having you guys tonight. Really
Yes.
like having
Thank you, Randy.
Oh.
Appreciate you. Randy, Helen, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Matt, for playing with me.
Thank you for playing with me, brother.
Man, I'll
Thank
tell you
man.
right now.
First of many, I hope.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're going to do it again.
Yes, I love it.
With or without Randy Treadway.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
I know it. There's one called 2 Nights and a Heartache Later.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's something else, let me tell you. All right, let's see if I can do this by myself. Two nights and a heartache later, here you come walking through my door like a best friend I haven't seen in a while. 2 nights and a heartache later, you try to hide your wrong with a lying smile, but I know that you've been stepping out on me. Yeah. 2 nights, 2 nights, 2 nights, baby, 2 nights, 2 nights, 2 nights and a heartache later, a heartache later. Well, I wait for you sometimes till the break of dawn. This time, baby, you've been gone too long. But then you walk back in today like a seasoned breeze. I know where you've been, you don't have to explain to me. Yeah. 2 nights and a heartache later, here you come walking through my door like a best friend that I haven't seen in a while. 2 nights and a heartache later, you try to hide your wrong with a lying smile, but I know that you've been stepping out on me. Yeah. 2 nights, 2 nights, 2 nights, baby, 2 nights, 2 nights, 2 nights and a heartache later, a heartache later, a heartache later.
Allen Hurt, everybody.
Thank you.
Allen Hurt Matt Hillyer, y'all.
That's a lot of